hero.
That's a good win rate, though.
I'll be deciding on
You don't know how many games of those were with his girlfriend.
That's a bit of all right. That's a bit of all right.
True.
Battle.
He's only level 4 though. That is the most scary part.
When you've got
My
what, level 29 and level 28 for Makoto and 23 Savage on their heroes.
You can rap. You should rap.
We'll see what happens. I'm happy to be surprised, but yeah. Draft definitely Talon's
Favoring
favor.
Talon.
Yeah.
Talon fans, you should be excited.
Should in theory win against Ember Spirit as well.
I'll be deciding on
So just pure laning wise, they should be okay. I'm just worried about like the mid game, or if the laning phase goes wrong just a little bit. Oh, they threw him.
They're gonna try, and meanwhile Ame is getting got on.
He's dead.
So Hyde, one shot. Oh, fairy fire surviving, and Ame was able to walk away and go for the high five, but Hyde now under the tower and dead.
Very dead.
Did have the level advantage for a split second. He was level 2 before Nothing to Say was, and there's the hook to get the water rune, and Nothing to Say is gonna make this pretty difficult for Makoto. Just have the Searing Chains, he'll lock up the water rune, he'll bottle it up, but Nothing to Say is still in on it for a second. And meanwhile, Y goes down to Zephyr. Hey, he's able to get that kill onto the Chen, who's out of position. Pudge.
Level 4 Pudge. You can see he's not familiar with everything. Because usually in a lane like this, you would want to skill 2 levels into the flash heap, so you take no damage from Flame Guard and no damage from Rot. So you can just indefinitely trade in your favor.
Instead he went to the level 2 and now the level 3 in the Rot. So not really great 1-3-1. You know, like you're saying, the level 2 in the flesh heaps probably would have secured him a little bit more. He bottles up that water rune. And
Hyde.
bottom lane, Hyde.
Nowhere to hide.
He'll
He's
fall.
dead.
Ooh, I like that. Zincu gets credit for that kill, and they're able to finally make this Marcy Razor lane start to work. But again, top lane, Ame taking a bunch of damage.
Denied.
By a bunch, I mean a lot.
Spike Carapace looking for the stun.
And yeah, no, Nothing to Say back in the big lead. Level advantage now as well. And he's rotating top. Maybe.
He was spotted for a moment by Zephyr. Zephyr picked up a double damage, which he's still working with, so that could put Y in some trouble. And might just do so here. Zephyr looking for the stun. He lands on Nothing to Say, so now he'll move over. He's got the rod. They should get themselves a kill on the Nyx Assassin, and Ame will steal that.
Tower looks to be disintegrated.
He'll steal with that Spirit Lance. And bottom lane, Faith Beyond. Boundless Strike, Fire Snap Cookie, hits the stun lock in, Scatter Blast is through. He's got no health. They sent Zincu back with low health, low mana, and that leaves Faith Beyond very vulnerable in the bottom lane. So Talon again using their draft advantage for free. Well, I would almost even say a net positive, right? They get the kill on the Hyde. Wukong's was used. Zincu's in. Y on the run from Makoto. He may not survive this, and by May he's definitely dead, but they've got Zephyr, and Nothing to Say is going to grab himself another one. They did not have the level 6 available on the Chen, so he wasn't able to Hand of God himself. He's still looking for that early mech, and he's currently sitting 4th and from the bottom, but top in the supports in terms of net worth.
Yeah, he also got quite a bit of money from the stack they just farmed. KP's actually going to the Vessel against the Pudge.
Kodo getting hit with a dismember. He's on the run with that Remnant. Oh, the hook! Oh, Nothing to Say. He locks up high, but there's the Fire Snap Cookie, Scatter Blast. That was really well done, and they want more. They want the Remnant. They're going to wait for the Searing Chains. They've got it on to Nothing to Say, but here come the Wonderburst Kisses down from the side of Talon. Nothing to Say is pretty tanky, but not tanky enough. AP with the double kill. They dragged LGD in close enough to make sure they get 2. Maybe they get 3. Faith Beyond's even well. Fire Snap Cookie. Spirit Siphon, the Exorcism still going. Makoto grabs Talon a 3rd, and this is Nothing to Say. He's back over mid with the help of Faith Beyond. It's almost like they just want to finish off the tower and maybe get something as a +1. AP nearby, Xingqiu also in the vicinity to the side of LGD, but Faith Beyond, he's out by himself. They've got themselves the Carapace, the stun, but not the damage. Spirit Vest on nothing to say. The Fire Snap Cookie, it helps him after, because they had the hook of the Dismember for a split second, but the Cookie finally was swallowed, and that allowed them to go after nothing to say. They get the kill on the Xingqiu. They'll look over at Faith Beyond once again, dominating for KP. Another stun landed by Zephyr, and Hyde gets credit for another one, as it's 2 dead on LGD, and this time Talon are rolling.
Top tower.
Expect it, right? You keep first picking this Razor, like, people will exploit that.
Kisses.
Oh, okay, dead again.
And
Just as we spoke about him.
He is so far away from this BKB. He is just got no gold. I'm surprised at the lack of gold here for 23 Savage. But I guess he's still going for the Battle Fury, and that's gonna take him
to wrap around again. If they find Faith Beyond again,
they see him. Cookie's gonna be short. They've got the Dismember. This time on a Zephyr, they'll get this Nyx. Now KP has to be careful. Indisposed, and they will have the Hand of God. They'll get the kill on a KP and Talon, giving up 2 kills that they really didn't need to give up. Out, and they'll get Hyde too. Faith Beyond with a recovery double kill. That's massive for him. Talon, it felt like they had a proper line of sight on the game, and it just gets blurry with that. And all the Dismember, nothing to say.
Oh, go with the wolf.
Makoto! Oh, no, Talon! Just a little bit of room to farm. It might be enough.
Yeah, Monkey's definitely one of the best answers. Oh, Makoto, they got solo kill by Ame. Maybe?
He's on the run, but now he's Flight of Fist and doesn't have any mana, so he's just dead to Ame.
What did he... that's so unfortunate. He didn't have a safety remnant out, huh? So Ame getting a freebie there. Seth has to be a bit careful. They're getting choked out of the map so badly right now. They're just farming 3 lanes, LGD is. And they can't really stop them when I fight, but we spoke about the BKB answers already being there, right? Razor's overwhelming physical damage, the Dismember that goes through it. KP, careful, they're gonna eat a hook. Just win Dismember, actually.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly need to commit with the hook. They've got the silence on the 2 of these heroes with the BKB being popped by nothing to say. They'll go into the Mortimer's Kiss. And Ame taking a lot of damage, forced the Doppelganger away, but Makoto's here with the Sleight of Fist. That won't do anything to Ame, but they're chasing nothing to say. They land the stun, Zephyrine with the blink as well as the impale, but still soaking a lot of that damage. They have the Fire Snap. That will kill off nothing to say. And that is a killing spree into the hands of Hyde. LGD a little bit over aggressive, but Talon, they punish them. This is exactly what they need to do to find themselves back into the game, especially with this Aegis in their hands and the willingness to fight.
Yeah, on that tail again. You have to be careful, Ame.
Blink, Impale, they gotta figure out which one's which. And they can't do so yet. But they're all here. Ame's still sticking around. He's staying greedy.
Dire's middle tower is
But interesting decision there to not pop the BKB on nothing to say,
Savage. Exposed. Top BKB. He looks for the Wukongs. But look at the damage coming in. Can he even survive this?
He's dead.
To the side, but Ame's here as well. You're not mischievous enough. 23 Savage, and well, Ame's got your number, and so does the rest of LGD. They get another kill out onto the Monkey King, slowing down his farm even more.
Yeah, it kind of it's reminiscent of game 1, right? Where they're just very split on the Talon side, and
LGD on the high ground. Zephyr comes out of the smoke. They've got the Dispose. They're gonna look over. They find the Nyx, and it should be a pretty quick kill with the BKB pop by Faith Beyond. Mortimer's Kiss is coming down, but what is it really worth? They go to the Wukong's command. 23 Savage has to be careful about his positioning, but and he doesn't get the BKB off, so they get the kill on the Monkey King. He doesn't have buyback. Next on the list is Hyde. They've got a double kill here for Ame. They're gonna look over at Makoto. They get the go to wide. They'll end up getting themselves something out of it. The silence on the 2, but they're still in on the Ember as well as KP. Makoto, KP, they're trying to fight back, but Ame with a triple kill, and they will take out these heroes of Talon and make sure that LGD just secure the victory in the fight and potentially even further themselves to a victory in this game.
Top tower's under attack.
Yeah, you just see the Phantom Lancer HP just not dropping at all.
Initiating 2 fully on LGD. They'll continue to work on Roche, and now you're gonna try and make your statement felt. Zephyr! Snatches the Aegis with the Blink Dagger. I'm pretty sure they had vision on him with a sentry down, but it didn't even matter. He gets himself the Aegis. He's going to die the first time. They go into the Wukong's command. 23 Savage trying to survive, trying to put up some damage. Never might die a second time. He might fall so to die. Beyond the static lane, 23 Savage can't survive the damage coming out from LGD, and they'll get the kill into the Monkey King. They take it out free. They'll look over at KP. He's got the exorcism, the blink for another to save.
Oh, he clipped himself.
He cannot move further. He clips himself and chases off.
Gets thrown out. But yeah, like if a Monkey King dies inside of his Wukong command, that's usually the sign that the game is going in a terrible direction. Armor chasing KP as well. The hook. Oh, the creep just spawned. Allow itself to make too many arrows at all. Very impressive. It's a massive Wukong though.
Pale hates the damage is coming in. Finally, they're going to go to Zinju. They'll look over another to save. They'll use it as member. He'll survive, and he's just standing his ground inside this circle. 23 Savage just doesn't have the damage to get these two still alive. Beyond another to save. He's finally going to fall in, losing the Monkey King. Makoto turn. KP somehow, Sodavis comes out and they have the blood for it. I believe finished off on Ame. It's actually still just a Mage Slayer. And there's nowhere for KP to go.
Yeah. Now at this stage, when PL is this farmed, it really doesn't matter how many counters you have to him. He will just shred you and you have no damage to get through his HP pool. They're not GGing out just yet, but yeah, Ame is just an absolute monster now.
Bottom towers get pushed around.
You can see like the slider still doesn't even damage him. He stays at full health the entire time.
Dispose on a Makoto. Fire Snap Cookie, Force Staff, trying to get him into the fountain. They're still trying to make a stand. Still trying to survive. They got buyback available on the Monkey King. Makoto, his Lincolns ends up getting popped. They got Zephyr coming around, and the damage on the Zinju just isn't enough. There's just not
the
enough.
raid pick there.
Middle tower has fallen.
They have a glyph. Monkey's at the thing. You have to fight back, I think.
On the Snapfire, hide.
If you don't fight back on Monkey, the game is over.
Oh, surviving Scatter Blast.
23
onto the throne. 23 Savage is not even
have to fight back.
He's trying to fight, and finally he's going to buy back, but it's looking like it's going to be a little bit too late. They'll go to the balance strike. They've got the Wukong's command. They get the kill on the Zinju. They look over as Makoto takes enough damage to force him back with the Remnant.
Arno could also end the game, but he doesn't want to.
Exposed, and it looks like the chances for Talon are just not available for them anymore. They'll take out why. They'll look over at Ame. He's silenced up, but they'll go to the Doppelganger. The Mortimer Fists are coming out by Ame.
He doesn't want to end the game? Oh, okay, now he goes.
Finish it off. LGD will take the series 2-0.
Yeah. Okay, in all honesty, they were playing